Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Yes, welcome to D Football TV. We are going to dive straight right into the video. A lot of amazing news, a lot of yearly goals to discuss. Please do hit the like button, comment, turn that notification bell on so you get more of our content, and let us know what you think about the transfer so far. Now, Luiz Diaz to Bayern Munich is a year ago. Yes, I was supposed to post earlier, but I wanted to make sure that I get my sources right. Luiz Diaz to Bayern Munich is a year ago. Yes, 70 million euros plus 5 in add-ons. I don't know if there are any other additional fees or internal additional fees, because that is too cheap for me. Yes, for a Liverpool fan, from a Liverpool point of view, I think Diaz has, I think, about 2 years on his contract left. To go for 75 million euros is too cheap. They would have made it at least 80. At least. That was the price I was looking at. But I think Liverpool were running out of options, and due to the fact that João Felix is also a year ago. Yes, João Felix have signed for Al Nassr, and Al Nassr was the other club interested in Luiz Diaz. He had three interests from three different clubs. He had from Bayern Munich, he had from Barcelona, then he had from Al Nassr. Barcelona have signed Rashford, and they're happy with Rashford. Al Nassr just signed João Felix. So Liverpool just left with one option, Bayern Munich, and I think they had the price they were happy with. Okay, the 100 million euros they were asking for the income, they got 75. It's still okay. I was looking at 80 at least. I don't know what you think about this transfer. Let me know. Luiz Diaz is too good of a player to be going for that amount. But if you must know, Liverpool told Luiz Diaz, initially Luiz Diaz was asking for an improved contract. So Liverpool told Luiz Diaz, look, if you stay here, by September, we are going to have another contractor. Obviously, we are going to improve your contract because we have seen the improvement. But if you want to go, you also let us know that you want to go, so we can know how we will deal with the asking price and all that. Luiz Diaz said he wanted to go. It was Luiz Diaz that wants to go. So Liverpool had to let him go. It's very easy these days. If the player wants to go, just let the player go. Okay, that is how it works now. Then if the player wants to go, maybe you force them to stay, and when they stay, they don't play with their minds. So let them go. Yes, Luiz Diaz wanted to go after Liverpool had told him that we're going to improve your contract. He wanted to go. So that is that for that. And Liverpool said, okay, fine. And Bayern has got the price. So Luiz Diaz have traveled to Bayern to complete his signing. He's going to be traveling on Monday. Rather, he's preparing to travel today. Yeah, this Sunday. So he's going to travel on Monday, and that will be that for that. That's why he didn't play. I told you, anybody that did not play our preseason games, watch them very well. Nunes is also on the way. Keza is on the way, and this has given me confidence because I know that Liverpool is now going to be ready to go big for Alexander Isak and maybe get another winger before the window closes. Also, watch out for a defender. Yes, because Liverpool sold Gerard Kwanzaa, so they are going to get a defender to replace that guy, because they can't just sell a defender without replacement, unless they are looking to bring in someone from the youth team, which is not what I'm going for actually. So they need a senior defender, even if it's a young person, even if it's McGahey, they need to get a senior defender. Keep Konate, get a serious defender and replace. So let's see how it goes. The bid is ready. Yes, according to Fabrizio, the bid for Alexander Isak is ready. They are just waiting for Newcastle to make their decision on the player. Meanwhile, on Newcastle's side, Newcastle have made club-to-club contact with Leipzig for Benjamin Šeško. So they are progressing in talks for the player. Hopefully, they get the player done. Man U is also having discussions internally with their board on signing this player, but they have not really made any formal bid. Newcastle is expected to make a bid in the coming hours or days, so we expect to see something from Newcastle. Yes, we expect to see a bid, an offer, a price tag from Newcastle to Leipzig for Benjamin Šeško. Let's see how it progresses. I feel once they get Šeško, they would then decide that, oh, Isak can go. Even now, I know that they know that Isak's mind is not to play for them anymore. So it's not a big deal. They are already preparing to finalize that talk that Isak is going to go. According to reports, they are giving Benjamin Šeško their project. Yes, they are speaking to Benjamin Šeško and the club, offering him their project of making Benjamin Šeško the face of their club, like the starter. He's going to be their starting nine. Then Osola is going to come in as a sub. Though they are going in for two strikers, let's see. After they get Benjamin Šeško, he's the most important one. Let's see the other striker they are going to bring in. So here we go for João Felix. Like I said before, he is going for 30 million euros and other add-ons to come in the coming weeks. Yes, other add-ons to come as the season progresses. 30 million euros is the initial package, so you are waiting for other add-ons now. Then Chelsea is pushing now for Xavi Simons. Yes, they are in advanced talks. You know, they've just gotten 30 million euros in their hands, so they are in advanced talks with Xavi Simons. I've not seen any offer yet for the player, but they are in advanced talks and they are going to sign this player. So that is a very good one coming from Chelsea. I think it's a very good replacement for Kupama. I don't think they really have a replacement for Kupama, but Xavi Simons can come in and be their replacement, and he can also offer playing from the left. Then in other news, Arsenal are now ready to accelerate talks with William Saliba to extend his contract. Yes, you know, William Saliba didn't sign a new contract. Their contract is almost done, so Arsenal wants to sign a new contract, and they want to improve the offers. Remember, Madrid is looking around, waiting to see how they can get this player. Yes, they have Saliba in their list. They have Konate in their list of defenders they want to buy, but Liverpool have shrugged them off that they don't want to sell Konate, and that's why Konate is still playing preseason games. Arsenal also they are shrugging them off. They don't want to sell Saliba. That's why they want to improve Saliba's contract. They want to improve his contract, and an offer for the extension will be upcoming in the next hours. You're going to receive notes that yes, this player is having an offer to stay for so price. That also goes to Konate. Konate, they are also working on improving his contract. They've told Madrid, no, we are not selling this player. And I think it's a very bold decision, both for Liverpool and for Arsenal, not to sell those two players. Those two are one of the best centre backs. In fact, if you name 4 centre backs in Premier League, you don't call Saliba, you don't call Konate, that means you don't know football. Those are the 2 best defending. Based on stats, I think last season Konate was better than Saliba based on stats, yes, but Arsenal fans will say no, that Saliba is this, Saliba is that. But based on stats and the kind of mistakes Saliba made, yes, Saliba made a lot of mistakes that cost Arsenal a lot of goals during towards the end of the season. If you're an Arsenal fan, you know what I'm talking about. If you're a Premier League fan, you know what I'm talking about. So you can't compare the two in that regard. But I also respect Saliba as a very good defender, especially when it comes to one-on-one, tracking back and running, you know, with a striker. He's a very good defender. All right, let's see how this progresses. Thank you very much for watching. Please do leave a like button, subscribe and share. Comment below. Let me know your thoughts on how poor this bid from Bayern is and why is Liverpool actually allowing Diaz to go for that price. All right, thank you very much. I'm out. Peace.